Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me again for Stormy is Spellbound and Spellbound Caves. I'm loving these Christmas themed boxes. They're so festive and fun. I want to apologize for the short video before. I was tired, more tired than I thought I was, and since I was trying something new with cutting and putting footage together, I didn't want to risk making it too long. I was really unhappy with it, but whoops, I hadn't made a backup, so, I was kind of stuck with it, and so were you guys, so I do apologize. This time I'm feeling much more energized. I just got out of a nice warm bathtub. My kids are all tucked in for the night, sleeping happily. I had a wonderful day full of family, and so, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, and I am ready for an adventure. How about you guys? First of all, I brought some brewing stands over. In case you couldn't tell, those are brewing stands. I have an infinite spring down here and a chest with brewing stuff in here. I did make a trip over to the university and get some loot and bring it home. And I started brewing, and then I thought, maybe there's somebody watching that doesn't know about brewing. So here's the deal. Here's a brewing stand. Here's the interface for it. You start out with nether wart. Pretty much all the potions except I think one or two that are not very useful, but they all need nether wart. So we start with nether wart. This is a batch of strength potions, and that is blaze powder added. So we are going to take these out of here. I love strength potions. They are super handy. I'm going to put them in with some redstone and make them last longer. And then I'm going to put some gunpowder in there with them, whoops, to make them splash. It'll shorten the duration, but yeah, that. It'll make them splash, sorry. Anyway, so these are done brewing. We have awkward potions, and these are going to turn into fire resist potions. So what we want to do is, in our crafting area, we want to make a slime ball, blaze powder together. You get blaze powder by putting a blaze rod in your crafting area, and get a magma cream. And we are going to click and put these in there with the magma cream. This is going to make fire resist. This, we have 8-minute strength potions. I'm going to put gunpowder in. This will turn these into splash potions with a 6-minute duration. Super handy to have, especially, when you are limited to iron weapons that have crappy enchants on them. You know what? I'm going to, oh wait, good, I have one. I'm going to try that again. I have a level 21, okay? Or I have 21 levels, however you want to look at that. 19. Smite 3. That's, well, there's a lot of undead things in the map in general. So I guess Smite's okay. We'll put that back. It's better than knockback 1, that's for sure. So let's take these out. These are 6-minute strength potions. And we're going to take out our 3-minute fire resist potions. These I don't like to have as a splash potion because a splash potion doesn't work unless you splash it against a solid surface, like a wall. When you're sinking down into lava and you're taking lava damage, you can't always get to a place to splash the potion. And if you just splash it into the lava, it's not really going to hit you. So, either that or I just got really unlucky the time I've tried. But, yeah, fire resist potions, in my opinion, are much handier as a drinkable. So let's grab 2 of those. And I'm also going to leave one of my strength potions behind. Let's get some different blocks. Maybe something with a little more, oh, I don't know, fire resistance and blast resistance and everything. I traded out my pick. I found an efficiency 2 on breaking 3 iron pick at the university that I missed. It was in the chest, one of the chests in the enchanting room. And also I have an efficiency 2 iron axe. 2 stacks of arrows. I have 15 cooked fish. My armor is this gold stuff I found at the thing, and some unenchanted boots. So, oh, we have that we don't need. So let's go to the Blackened Library. Okay, this area, I think I said before, I have trouble with. I don't know why. I just do. It's one of those areas, to me it's just tricky. Now, funny story, little anecdote I suppose, if you will. The first time I played this map, which was also the first time I've played a super hostile map, these pits are too deep. You can't jump out of them if you fall in them. And, well, needless to say, I fell in them. I fell in one of them. Couldn't get out, panicked, couldn't get to my pick, and died. So we're just going to do this, because I always do, now, when I come through here. And let's run. We're going to run through here real fast and light it up. Okay, let's back up for a minute and clear up some of the spawns that have come through. I'm also going to do that and that. That should help somewhat with the monsters coming up from next to us while we deal with this first area. Now the thing is that there are skeleton spawners up here on top of these bookshelves, and I did not look at you. I did. Oh, I'll read the sign in a minute, guys. Sorry, I don't remember there being a sign there, but did I actually look at the Enderman? Wow, wait. Okay. Ooh, that is super loud. Holy cow, I think I'm deaf. Wow, that was loud. Is he gonna come and get me, or is he just gonna not come and get me? He's gonna wait till I'm like teetering over the edge building a bridge or something, and then he's gonna knock me off. Anyway, the sign says, in the grim dark blackness there is only grim and dark. You know, I hope, I'm going to assume that that's just Vechs being a smart aleck, because if that's supposed to be profound, it's certainly falls under the category of not really. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and they shouldn't be able to knock me down. And I should hopefully be able to get some torches up. Who's shooting at me from where? Is there any more up here? I don't see any. They're probably on the other platform across from me. Let's get rid of these. Because otherwise what's going to happen is every time we come in here, we are going to be getting shot at as soon as we come into this area. And that's annoying. And we don't want to deal with that. So let's hop up here. And oh poop. I went up one too many. I didn't want to come up this far. Is it just you? Wow. I'm trying to put a torch down so another one doesn't spawn right on top of me. Oh, hi. Are you the Enderman that was making all that racket? Because I gotta say, you sure failed to produce anything, you know, just saying. Alright, so that was easy, right? I see Enderman eyes up there, and I might have just looked at him. Not sure. Some Endermen, it seems like they aggro super easy, and then other Endermen, it seems like they don't. I don't know. Alright, so let me block this off, because I'm a chicken, and I just don't want that yet. No, not that. That, yeah. So this is a book maze. A library maze, basically. There we go. And we are going to explore it. Now, yes, I could bring a flint and steel in here. I have an axe. I could. I won't. I will do this in the spirit that Vechs made it in, and I will work my way through the maze. It's always fun to get lost in a book. That spoke to me because I'm one of those, I love reading and I love getting lost in a good book. So anyway, so let's go get lost, shall we? I don't know. All these titles, looks like I've read them before. They all look familiar, like I've seen them somewhere, you know, all these book jackets and things. Want to watch out for traps because Vechs is, you know, shenanigans. Watch your hitbox. Watch for, you know, string or anything like that. I don't remember how to get through here. Potions low. I do know there's loot. I was just about to say. I will take the potions low, yes. I want to hurry. And I will also... I don't think I'll need my sign. It's kind of close combat in here. Close quarters combat. Let's do that. Sweet. We got goodies. We got potions low. So that's pretty snifty, huh guys? Sorry if I'm moving the camera around real quick. Alright, so let's go around this way. Go around this way. I like how I'm not looking up at all. By the way, if you look up, it's a glowstone ceiling, which is It's a really cool effect that he manages to... Did I just see spawner sparks, or was that just my... Yeah, there's a spawner right there. Cool. That was a good spot, right, guys? You know, I saw that really well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the ceiling's a cool effect because it doesn't affect spawners. You know, it doesn't light it up and slow down the spawners. It just looks like it does. It gives it an illusion of light, so that's cool. I hear skellies. Ah, there's Skelly. Hi. I have to say, this is really chill. I've been in here before when it was just so packed with monsters. But it's enchanted leather armor. That's what it is. No, it's largely about how quickly you move through, how many things spawn. So let's see. Protection, 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 and protection. You know, kind of like one of those things. It's, yeah, well, it's not bad. I'll take it. I'm going to do... Hey, I'm busy. That, so I don't look in that chest every time I come by. Alright, let's come around here. Watch our step, because, you know, Vechs, and Skellies. And I'm also looking for spawners. I know there are spawners under these bookshelves. I'm not sure where. Exactly. Hey, 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 hey. Listen. Aw, for real? Okay, his arrow hit me right after he died. And what was I saying? I don't remember. Ow. I'm gonna watch this back and get annoyed because I forgot what I was saying and I really dislike it when I do that. Ouch. And, you know, if ever you need, if ever we need bookshelves for anything, we've certainly got them, right? Stone tools and food low. Let's see. I'll take the bread and the pork chop. The rest of it I'll leave here because I'm limited on space. So, and I swear I don't remember my way through this maze, guys. Okay. Whoa, wait. That doesn't match the blocks around it. I can't set it off like that, can I? Darn, I can't. Alright, so let's see. I am not going to step on it because it removes a piston, which drops you into, well, it's that block right there. It drops you down a pit into lava. There's lava down there. So you really want to watch out for that. There's redstone down there that, well, I guess I'll go ahead and get. I always get nervous playing around Vechs's traps, like he's trapped the trap, you know. But I don't know if he's actually done that. Has he? Does anybody know of an instance where, you know, Vechs trapped the workings of the trap? Does that ring a bell? And here's the wool, guys. That was way quicker than it was supposed to be. So let's get, whoops, I want 6 of them. I don't know why I only use 1, but I want 6. Let's throw away that pressure plate. So let's see, let's wander through here a bit more and find any ways we haven't gone yet because we have time left. And I really wish I could make like a longer video to make up for the shorter video. The thing is that if I did, it would take me all day. I almost looked in that chest. It would take me all day to upload it. My internet's really slow about that. Oh, this is the exit. I thought the exit was back over that way. The thing is, this room, the first time I played this map, just out of curiosity, my husband and I, we cleared out this room and we used some skeleton spawners we found for a grinder in here. And it's not that big. It really isn't. It just gives the illusion of being bigger than it is because of all the bookshelves. So, well done. Let's see. Also, something I wanted to ask you guys. I guess I'll run this stuff back to base real quick. I have to watch out that nothing lands on me and knocks me down, though. So, I have to ask you guys, when it comes to building, there's a couple of building projects I'd like to do. And should I do them on camera? Does anybody want to see these? You guys really need to let me know because I don't know. I'm not a fantastic builder. I'm certainly nowhere in the neighborhood of, say, B-dubs or Etho when it comes to building. I think I have a fun idea for this room, but maybe not. I don't know. I think it's cool. And I can do it on camera or off. But I want to know what you guys think. This is you know, I'm doing this to have fun with you guys and hang out. So, you know, if you wanted to watch me build and maybe chat about some things, maybe we could do that. Uh, if you guys, you know, would rather I skip the building part, we could do that. I don't know how to do a time lapse yet. So, you know, I'd rather not try to do a time lapse, but you know, to chat and kind of just whatever, hang out, that I can do that if you'd like, or if you'd rather I more stick to the action and do the building off camera, I understand totally. So, oh right, some of my potions are in here and some of them are over there. Oh well, whatever. So let me know, please let me know what you guys think I should do. I'm at a loss. Well, that didn't take very long at all, did it? That was pretty quick. So we are going to dump the wool in there because I'm too lazy to walk over there and put it over in the monument. Oh, and I misspoke on a few words my last episode. I know I said the wrong color wool, and there was something else, maybe a mob I called the wrong name. And all I can say is that I did not realize I was that tired. But my day had been very full. I had my friends show up and my mom came. And I had a lot of running around I did. And it was just a super hectic day. So I do apologize again for that. I'm feeling much better. And I had a fantastic Christmas. I hope everybody else did too, as far as everybody that celebrates it. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, well, I hope you had a fantastic day nonetheless. I got some new perfume, some new slippers. So yes, Santa Claus was very good to me this year. I guess I've been a good girl. So let's just poke our head in here and see what we can do with this, okay? The idea of this area is it's a multi-leveled area. I really wish I had punch on this bow. It goes down, there's lava down there, and there's mobs, and you kind of work your way around. Each level has stairs that go down and up if you're on the lower levels. See, like that. Now, but I think what I want to do, I want to try doing that, and then that way I can get through here a little easier, I hope. Something else I was going to try to do, and I probably still will, is I wanted to bring a flint and steel in here because we're not in the library maze anymore, so I don't really have a problem with burning the bookshelves to get through here easier. I'm going to stay in the center of this 3-wide platform because theoretically, if you're in the center of the platform, of a 3-wide, skellies can't shoot you off. That's what they say. So I always get nervous, but theoretically I'm safe right here unless they have a punch bow. But they'll only shoot you 1 block over to the left or right. So, yeah, should be safe. Ow. See, this is when I want knockback. Now I want knockback. I didn't want it before. I am so hard to please, aren't I? Actually, I'm pretty laid back in real life, but whatever. I guess we all need to have our things we're picky about. Oh, nuts. And I am picky about not being harassed by creepers and zombies. So, that's a thing. Let's see. I see a skelly. Was that a skelly? No, that was a zombie. This area is interesting. It looks very cool. It looks really neat. It looks to me like skyscrapers going up rather than bookshelves. That was my first impression of it. Was of skyscrapers or something. Oh man, nuts. All the zombies. Okay, go. I need to put my sign on my bar is the thing. I don't have. Let's carefully back up. I don't need the axe. I do want my sign. And there is some treasure here. Some loot that I definitely want to get. A viewer actually reminded me last time, yeah, not to forget about this place because there's some good loot in here. So I do appreciate it, but I definitely was just putting it off because I will probably get knocked down into that lava that's down there, and I will be really unhappy if I lose all my nice things to the lava. So uh, we went and got fire resist potion capabilities. Luckily, because I found a slime. So that's lucky. Creeper? Why did that take? Oh, right, because it's smite, not sharpness, and creepers aren't weak to smite. Huh. All right, well that went swimmingly, didn't it? That was easy. So the first level's done. Sort of. I kind of missed part of that and part of that. But that's okay. Wow. Whoops, I didn't block off that stairway. But this is interesting, guys. Look. Where are they? Are they not able to pathfind to me? They all went to the same place. The zombie, however, is going to pathfind to me. Yeah, he came and found me, but those three skellies all went over there. That's really interesting. Nobody's coming for me. Nope. Okay. Let's get rid of the skellies, get rid of the creeper. Darn, I really want punch on my bow. I want to block. Or I guess I could go, no, because then I'll be going the wrong way. I have to go, what would that be? Counterclockwise, right? Yeah, that's counterclockwise, I think. I'm going to feel like an idiot if I'm wrong, guys. I got to tell you, I'm like mentally imagining a clock in my head. And, yeah, that's counterclockwise, because that would be counting backwards. Yeah, I'll stand here and spawn everything and ruminate on which direction a clock turns. Yeah. It's good to be me. The way my brain works sometimes, I think it frightens my husband from time to time. Because I can jump topics and thoughts quicker than something that's quick. I can't think of something right now. I'm busy, but if you guys can think of something, let me know. So, yeah. What is this? I hear a spider. Why do I hear a spider? What is this? Stone tools and food low. I don't need that, but thank you, Vechs. He puts a lot of those in his maps, and you know what? There's times when you need a pork chop. You just need a pork chop, or maybe your axe has died, and that's an Enderman. And I did I look at him? Because, I mean, I kind of glanced at him, but I didn't actually look at him. Seriously, guys, if he's aggroed on me, he is the world's crankiest Enderman. Are you gonna come get me? Because, you know, I'm running out of time for this recording. Like, seriously. Hey! Don't hit me with your shovel. You knucklehead zombie guy. Oh. I think that's my... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah! There's that Enderman again. He's just trying to get me to look at him. Did you guys see that? He totally was like, hey, look over here. I'm a nice guy. And I'm like, no. Uh-oh. I forgot there's skelly spawners up there. So let's stay in the center. And come around here. And guys, I think I'm going to go. I think we're out of time for this recording. Let me go ahead and get back to base so I'm not activating any nearby spawners. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope this episode is better than the last one. I think it is. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. And I thank you so much for joining me. And remember to please give me your feedback about the building thing. By the way, please do. I really don't know, honestly, which way I should go with that. I keep changing my mind on it. And finally I realized, well, I could ask you guys. And I've got some awesome viewers that have given me really helpful feedback. So I'm looking forward to what you guys think. Build on camera or cut it out and just show you guys the results. Let me know. And I will see you next episode. Take care. Bye.